So Miami Dolphins minicamp is over. We will talk right now about the 3-day minicamp, what they got accomplished, and perhaps what they can look forward to going into training camp. Chris Perkins, Omar Kelly of Sentinel.com. Oh, minicamp. First of all, your takeaways from Adam Gase, who installed this new offense, new offensive coordinator Clyde Christensen, new defensive coordinator Vance Joseph. Your 2 or 3 takeaways from the 3-day minicamp.
We'll start with the positives. I think the defense is going to be aggressive. I like some of the playmakers on the defense. This wide 9 defense looks very intriguing. Clearly, they're getting a lot of pressure on this offensive line.
Yeah.
Now let's flip to the negatives. Offensive line still concerns me. You can't have this many sacks in a practice. I understand there are no pads, but I mean 10 sacks per practice? Let's be real now.
You think it's been 10?
It's at least in the 7 to 10 range.
Yeah.
I mean, when Julius Wormsley looks like he's ready for the Pro Bowl, you know you got issues. Who is Julius Wormsley, you will ask? That's the point.
Well, you know what? See, I think the defense is ahead of the offense.
They always are.
And I think that once again, this offense has a long way to go. But you know what? I still think that offensively, that offensive line is the best, deepest, most talented unit you have over there. I'm not a believer in those receivers.
Do you see it though?
I see it more than I see it from the receivers, more than I see it from the tight
That's
ends.
on the quarterback though.
No. I just have to see it from these guys.
Right.
That's my thoughts overall. Adam Gase, I think he's done a nice job being patient, being realistic with the players, not expecting too much. Because, look, even today he was saying that, yes, Ryan Tannehill, he would like to see Ryan be a little more accurate out there. He was,
Think?
yeah. So, I mean, it's good. We didn't hear that from the previous coach, did we? Everything was always great.
We heard, Laramie Tunsil has a little bit of ways to go. Right now he's working as a left guard and a left tackle. He's basically the second teamer on both units. Dallas Thomas is playing ahead of them. I know to Dolphins fans, that's cause for panic and concern.
Yeah.
Let's be patient and give it some time. But in reality, Dallas Thomas is performing better than Laramie Tunsil right now. So he's not sugarcoating it. And what I really like about Adam Gase is he's very relatable. And relatable to everybody. And, this coaching staff, apparently, according to the players, they call it like they see it. They call a fair game. They call people out. They hold people accountable. And, not that Joe Philbin didn't do it, but Joe Philbin was kind of scared of
Joe, look, there's just a few things that Gase said today regarding Tunsil and Tannehill, as we just mentioned. But he was saying also that he likes for players' personalities to come out.
I was like, that was a big one.
That's the anti-Joe Philbin right there.
Absolutely. Players felt like they couldn't be themselves to Joe Philbin. Joe Philbin was scared of personalities.
Yep.
And Adam Gase like, be who you want to be. Be who you are. And he says he thinks that leadership is stepping up because of that.
Yeah, I think that that Adam Gase is a lot more performance-based. Like, just don't be a knucklehead. That I want you, if you're a crazy guy, be a crazy guy.
Walking around practice picking up paper.
Right. Oh, see that Joe can't ever live down that hard knocks thing, can he?
That was a real thing, though.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
let's not act like it was just for the cameras.
Yeah, unfortunately it was. Yeah. All right. So anyway, the 3-day mini camp is over. The Dolphins will have approximately 5 weeks off before they report for training camp. That's when we'll see you next. Chris Perkins, Omar Kelly, SunSentinel.com.
We're going to be doing a Sports with Perk next week.
Wow, that's for this, though. That's for this.